Hey, what's up, my friends? Bruce Moore here. If you're searching for a podcast about crime relating to actual life events of military personnel, veterans, family members, and those associated with the military in any way, then have I got a show for you. I want to introduce you to the Military True Crime Addict, where they explore a plethora of actual true crime stories that have not been reported on by news outlets or news media. Stories that upon hearing, you'll be astounded by. Such history should have been told and reported on a long time ago. Here, they provide voice to the victims so you can hear their side of the story and raise awareness of these heinous crimes and fight for those most impacted. Best of all, you don't need to know anything about military to enjoy this podcast. Listeners can hear true crime stories with precise dates and the specifics of what occurred. I urge you to click that link in the bottom and go check out Military True Crime Addict. You won't regret it. So, rundown is we're going to play 3 rounds. First one is 3 seconds, then 2 seconds, then 1 second. It's all genres. It's popular music, so everyone should get them, although the last guy completely skunked, I think, right, Ray? It was 8-0.
Oh, my goodness.
He knew none of them.
Taking too much in what is illegal in California.
Anyway, since we don't have a
buzzer... You're setting me up for failure here.
Anyway, we don't have a buzzer, so just yell your answers. Points don't mean anything. We're just kind of goofing around. And before we get started, I want to make sure you... Before we get started, I want to make sure you can hear me or hear the sound. So tell me if you hear this. Did you hear that?
I hear it.
Okay. Could you identify it?
Yeah.
No.
Thank you. Okay. I just want to make. Yeah, perfect.
Bicycle. Oh yeah.
I just want to make sure because when we get
not doing well so far.
I want to make sure because when we get to the end, everybody says, "Oh, I couldn't hear this," so there's always an excuse of why you got skunked. So that one's going to be taken out of the mix. So Gaia, welcome to the show. You want to go ahead and introduce yourself?
Yeah, thank you for having me first. So my name is Gaia Guarda. I am a singer-songwriter from Montreal. I play dark wave, neoclassical, weird music with electronic sound, but I'm also a singer for a metal band. So my band name is Uriel. I play harp and I sing with that band.
Awesome.
That's pretty much it.
Chief Ghoul?
Yeah, I am Chief Ghoul from Louisville, Kentucky. Singer-songwriter. I do kind of venturing more into like blues rock stuff. But yeah.
All right. Well, thank you.
And thanks for having me.
Yeah, thank you both for joining us. It's kind of fun. It seems to do pretty well on the channel. People love to play along and laugh at everyone. So, Ray, if you want to get us into the game here, we can get right into the first round.
Absolutely. Just looking up everybody on social medias there. All right, here it goes. This is the big thing here. We have gathered 2 fantastic musicians from all corners of the globe, and you guys are going to be doing 3 rounds. First round is 3 seconds. You have to guess the name of the song and the artist performing the song. The second round will be 2 seconds. The third round will be 1 second. If you win, you will be known as a god or goddess among whatever.
Right.
And if you lose, you will be mocked by a bald man who has a Deadpool head.
You know what, though? This is a great setup for them because they can't do any worse than Jarvis did in the last game. I mean, we literally
no one can do worse than Jarvis.
We literally just did one where it was 8-0.
Yeah, that might be me though. So.
All right. So without further ado, here's the first round of the 3 second. And let me just ask real quickly, Chief Ghoul, what's your go-to genre of music, or do you know a bunch? Are you?
I guess I would say like classic rock sound.
Okay. All right. We're gonna go ahead with this.
Very broad.
Which is very broad. So I'm gonna start with this one, and it may be out of your wheelhouse, but that's how we roll here. So let's try this one.
I would guess, I think I'm wrong, but the vocals don't sound like it, but that's not Judas Priest, is it?
No, but you're kind of in the same area. I was just getting a feel for where you guys are at, so we can just use that as a test run. That was Megadeth, Peace Sells.
Who was the band?
Megadeth.
Oh, Megadeth. Okay, yeah. All right.
All right. Well, anyway.
I'm more of a Metallica guy.
All right. Well, that might be accommodated at some point. All right. Let's see what the next one is, because everyone should get this, I believe. And we'll take this one as the first one. You ready? Here we go. 3 seconds.
It's close to midnight.
Michael
It's a
Jackson
Thriller. Michael. Ah.
Oh, Ray. Ray, how do we end up with that? I think
50.
I don't
That
know.
was too close to call for me.
I'm gonna have to go back to the tape, but I think Chief Ghoul might have nailed that one because it looked like Gaia stumbled just a little bit. All right, well that's the game. Everybody just jump in and do your thing. How about another 3 second here?
Black Sabbath. Is that War Pit? Oh, Iron Man, sorry.
Iron Man, yes! Coming out. Gaia's still thinking.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I know the song, but I don't know the name.
No, that's totally fine. Ray, where are we at here? We got a 2-0?
2-0.
How about this one? Ready?
Rolling Stones, No Satisfaction.
Yes! Gaia, you're gonna get a repeat of earlier.
Yeah, I said it. Like when Curtis asked me to come on the show, I was like, I'm gonna fail like miserably. He's like, oh, it's gonna be fun. It's like, dude,
it'll be fun. So Ray, at the end of 3, give us a recap and take us into the second one.
All right. At the end of the first round, we have a 3-0 lead. Chief Ghoul is in the head, but Gaia has her own personalized coffee cup, it looks like. So there's a
Yes.
Now we're into round 2, ladies and gentlemen. You will have 2 seconds. 2 seconds to guess the song and the artist. Are you ready?
Here we go. 2 seconds. Let's try this one.
On a dark desert highway.
oh, to
Eagle,
California.
California.
Eagle. Fuck.
Ray, I think Chief Ghoul might have pulled it out again.
I'm going with Gaia on that one.
I think I was faster.
Because it was Hotel California, fuck. And I'm gonna add. I think there should be a bonus point for the Hotel California.
Hotel California, fuck, yes. All right. So no offense, Chief Ghoul. Judge says we're gonna go with Gaia, so we'll make this 3-1.
Yeah.
All right, you ready? Let's see what else I got in the 2 second range. That should be pretty. How about this one? One more time.
It's
Message in a bottle.
Oh, there it
The Police
is.
Message
Yes.
in a bottle.
Yes. That takes us to 4-1.
Did you know it, Gaia? Did you know it?
yeah, I knew it. You were too fast. I was like, no.
I'm assuming there's also the whole. I know this in my native language. Now I have to communicate it in English.
Yeah, I'm gonna play the language card.
Yeah, blame it on the barrier, right? All right, last of the 2 seconds. Here we go.
In my eyes.
Black Hole Sun, South Guard. No.
Yeah, that's it. You got it. Beautiful.
Yes, I got one.
Well, according to Ray, you got 2 because Hotel California fuck counts. So, Ray, at the end of 2, what do we got?
We are sitting at 4-2, ladies and gentlemen. 4-2, but we are heading into the last and most deadliest round because it is 1 second. You will have only 1 second to name the artist.
And Gaia can take it.
Yeah, I'm ready.
You ready? All right.
Yes.
Everyone in the world knows this song. 1 second.
Aerosmith.
Go, Gaia.
Walk
I don't know.
Yeah, there it is. So in essence, he takes away the win for Gaia, but we're going to still play because that's what we do here. All right, you ready?
There it is. Gaia could also say the band and another curse word at the end of the band to get double points. We don't know.
All right, how about Let's go with this one.
Master of Puppet, Metallica.
Yes! You keep
Nice.
surprising us. Where are we at, Ray, at the end of 2? I mean, we're in 3.
5
Never
to
mind.
3.
5-3 with one more to go.
5 to 3. Mm-hmm. And this will be worth triple points.
Right. Triple of
Even though there are no points for it.
If I add fuck.
All right.
We want to pretend like there's some drama.
And I'm going to go with this one because everyone disappointed me last game and didn't get this one, but it's so popular. Ready? Here we go.
Prince, When Doves Cry.
Yes!
Come on, you gotta get that.
Yeah, we had
I didn't know that
That's what
song
we
at all.
Oh, go listen to it. It's great.
the last round we played, they had no idea who that was. They were stumped.
Wait a minute. Did Gaia just say she is not familiar with Prince When Doves Cry?
Yeah.
I
I'm not
did.
sure.
I did. You can lynch me. It's fine.
Yeah, man. Hey, he's one of the most underrated guitar players, in my opinion.
Yes. Ray's leaving. So, Ray, at the end of the game here, let's give us a recap and then we'll let them give us their sites.
All right. At the start of the game, Chief Ghoul was pulling ahead, but Gaia came back, but it was not enough because the final score is 6-3.
Which,
Good
well,
game, Gaia.
I think she probably could, or Chief Ghoul could probably protest one of those because I don't know if Hotel California counted. But either way, there was no chance for her to. We'll let the fans decide for themselves. So, if fans want to get a hold of you guys, Chief Ghoul, where do they find you?
Just Chief Ghoul on Instagram or Facebook. I don't think there are any imposters. And YouTube. Yeah.
Are you pretty active social media wise?
More than I'd like to be. I feel like it's it's necessary with music these days.
Yes.
But yeah, I would say I'm mainly most active on Instagram. So I like photography, stuff like that. So yeah, that's the
Awesome.
easiest way to get a hold of me.
Gaia?
So to find me, you just have to search for my name. So it's Gaia Guarda. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, every social media, even TikTok, everywhere.
Awesome.
I'm on TikTok too.
Oh, there
Yes.
you go. And that's it. Ray, you want to tell them about yourselves and get us out of the game?
Yeah, I'm Ray. You can find me on social media and also on TikTok as well. In no way am I going to find somebody as soon as we get out of here that I just looked up on my phone and hopefully add them and they add me. You can also see me on an up-and-coming season of The Walking Dead Beyond and a couple of other films that I am not allowed to advertise yet because I have an NDA with them.
Ooh,
Awesome.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you for joining us. I hope
But
that
anyway.
wasn't too bad.
Thank you for
all.
having us.
You well, guys. See ya.
You.